Hi everyone, it's Sarah. Welcome to my channel. It's great to have you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I want to share a few products with you today, do a little chit-chatting, um, share a little story with you, share a couple people with you, and just a few things that hopefully might interest you. And I'm filming in my new little she room, I call it. It's a very small little room in the house. It would probably make a woman's dream closet for some women. But I am keeping it as a little room that I can get off by myself, in a cozy chair, read a book, and make a video, watch a video, do whatever I want to do. But I do have hopes on turning this into a relaxing room with maybe putting one of those wardrobe racks up, and then go in my closet and get clothes and sort through and pick out outfits like this blouse will go with these pants, this skirt, and so forth, and put these outfits together. And clothes that I have a closet full of clothes that I don't wear, and so I'm thinking of doing a video or talking to you about all the clothes that I need to get rid of that are really nice, but I don't know, I bought them because I had hopes for them, let's just say that. But narrow it down to some clothes that I really, really like, that I will use a lot. The new me, what I used to wear maybe a year or two ago, might not fit my, be what I want to be, maybe colors or whatever. So I plan to do that with this little room, so that's exciting for me. Okay, the next thing I would like to share with you is a fragrance. Because I think it's like a finishing touch, don't you? After you get dressed, you get ready to go somewhere, and you just need that just little something extra to feel pulled together. But I personally don't want to be overwhelming, or I don't want to smell very powdery. I don't want to smell overwhelming fragrance that will affect others. So my favorite things to use are something that is a very clean scent. Something that is really like soap and water, but better, or a citrus or something, anything that contains bergamot, you've got me right there. Now, I found this little fragrance when I was at Sephora recently, and it's in that rack where you get these smaller sizes, and I do that because I want to try them out, because sometimes I smell them at the store and they just smell really good, and then when I get it home and wear it, the fragrance just doesn't work well. So that's why I like to try it this way first. So I smell this in the store because the word clean got me right away. It's clean. Let's see how I can get in here. It's a perfume Skin. It's called Skin. So anyway, I tried the sampler out, and I smelled it first, and I thought, oh, that smells really good. I sprayed some on me, and I thought, oh, it really does smell good. And some lady walked by and said, you smell like clean shower. And I thought, oh, that's what I want. So anyway, this is their Skin Clean. It's called Skin. They make several different fragrances. This one is a light or a sheer. It's a musky smell. It's warm, but yet not overly spicy or anything. It's just warm and clean and just really refreshing. So I thought I would share that with you. And it's also helpful not to breathe in too much when you're spraying. So take that advice. So anyway, that's a great fragrance right there. The next thing I wanted to share is some hair care products. Now, with my gray hair, I've mentioned in videos before that I use purple shampoo. My favorite that I've been using is, I've already into, I think maybe this is my second or third bottle of this shampoo. It's called, By the Way, Your Hair Looks Fabulous. It's for silver hair or blonde hair, and it doesn't contain any sulfates, which is really good for cleaning, for gentleness on your hair. No fillers, and most important for me, no animal testing. Don't be testing animals. I don't want your product if you test on animals, and the only way I use it is if I don't know and I've been tricked. But anyway, the second time that I wash my hair, oh, by the way, I do wash my hair only twice a week. I know, don't judge. Okay, my hair is more drier. It's not oily hair. I don't smoke. Um, my gray hair tends to be a little bit dry anyway. I have a normal, but it's a little drier scalp. It's nothing oily. So I feel that twice a week is like the perfect solution for my hair. And in between, if I feel necessary, I'll go ahead and use a dry shampoo. So, you gotta do your thing. This is my thing, and I don't know, that's the way I roll. Anyway, the second shampoo is another shampoo that's anybody can use it, whether you color your hair, you don't color your hair, whether it's gray or just whatever. It's just a nice uh, moisturizing shampoo. My favorite words are hydration, moisturization. Favorites. This one is by a company, Allurum. It is a clean beauty moisturizing shampoo. It is coconut water based, which is really nice. And there's no sulfates in here or anything. And remember, if you have gray or silver hair, you want to use a product that is clear or white. You don't want anything that's yellow or that's going to deposit any trace of colorant on your hair, because gray hair tends to go yellow really quick. And personally, I do make a choice. I usually prefer to air dry my hair and then use a flat iron. But I am very cautious with that flat iron. I don't make it overly hot, and I don't go over it and over it and over it. I have a good flat iron, and I go once. If I needed it desperately, I'll go twice, but usually as I'm doing that, I comb it down or I pull it down, and it helps a lot. So that helps you not to have yellow hair or over blow drying your hair. So if I have blow dry my hair one time, I don't use the flat iron. You get it? It's one utility, not two, or whatever you want to call that, accessory. So that's what I've got. And then I want to put, because my hair tends to be frizzy. It just wants to go any old which way. I have so many different textures. So I got the accompanying, or it's called a hair smoother. It's called smoothing cream. It's by Allurum, and I'm really trying to learn how not to move fast with this camera. I really hope it works, but it's a Clean Beauty collection. It's the smoothing cream. It's white. It's light. You only need about a pea size. These two shampoos are very, very light fragrance, so you don't have to worry about anything competing with your fragrance in any kind of way. So that's really nice. I really like that. But to add a finishing touch to my hair, I like to add a hair oil, because my hair is medium texture, but like I said, I've got waves, I've got curls and things that seem to make my gray hair a little bit drier. And so I like a little shine too, because the gray hair doesn't reflect a lot of shine. So you just need just a little in your hand. You just pump a little bit. It's a serum. It's clear. You roll it in your hand, your fingers, and you go through your hair, and you go up through, and hopefully you'll be able to see some shine. And it just feels really good. It just feels really good. And it has a nice herbal smell to it. I really love that smell. It smells like something that, something along the line of Aveda products, if you like that. Another thing that I want to share about your hair, not only eating right, you've got to eat right, and you've got to get your rest to maintain your skin and your hair the best you can, and exercise too. But I use a little scalp massager, and also my fingers. Sometimes, when you're relaxing or reading a book or watching a movie, you take this and you make circles. You put it on your scalp, not just in your hair, but on the scalp, and you move it, make your scalp move, and get the circulation going and alive, and it really, really does help. Went to a stylist years ago, and when she was washing my hair, massaging it, she said to me, "Your scalp is so tight." And I was like, "Really? What?" I didn't understand that. She said, "No, that's really, really bad for your hair. You need to get in there and get that scalp to move." And I know when I'm very stressful, the scalp, I have to work it so hard. I think I hold all my tension. But you want to move it in circles, move it back and forth, move it gentle, just, and I think it's all the way into the back of your neck, and I think it's so relaxing, but it's really so good for your hair. So enough of that. So we've talked hair care, and I got to share this picture with you, because when I was a little girl, I think it was like 8 years old, if I'm not mistaken by this picture, my dad had bought himself a new camera, and he was like thinking he was like all of a sudden a photographer, and felt like he had to take all of our pictures. So when he told me, "Sarah, go stand by that tree, I want to take your picture," I was like, "No way, I don't want to, Dad." I just did not want to. And I had on my head a cap, one of those stocking caps, pulled all the way down. He said, "Well, it was summer." And he said, "Take that hat off your head." And I was like, "No." I was like very adamant I wasn't going to do it, but Daddy won. So he made me take off my hat, stand in front of the tree so he could take my picture. So I'm about to show you this chubby little girl that I don't show anybody, but I'm showing all of my YouTube family. Here we go. It's me right there. Oh, can you see? Let me hold this up a little better. Yeah, there I am. Look at the little fat cheeks. And in my right hand, you'll see my little hat and that little smile, because he said I better smile. And I insisted my mother cut bangs in my hair. And I think I did a little bit of haircut. That's why. I went in and cut my hair myself, and she tried to correct it. So that was a little handful. So see, even a little girl. I started very young with my hair, starting with that hair problem. So anyway, so much for that. And I think I've shared some of the things that I wanted to share with you. Also, my last video, I suggested that you go to a channel to watch this elderly lady, 96 years old, that was a fashionista who had a great, fabulous grandson that just loves his mama and his grandma so much. And she's just a doll with red lipstick, her false eyelashes, wearing Chanel. She was just, to me, adorable. Sassy Gran, that's her name. She had me in stitches all the time, especially the way her grandson teased her. He just had the best time with her. Well, after I made the video and I watched, she passed away, and it just really, really, I felt so bad. And I know she was 96, and her, we don't live forever, but it was really, really a sad situation. So I'm continuing to watch, and I hope you will too. His name is Gio, the grandson, and he's also now making some videos with his mother, and he shows videos of Sassy Gran and shares some things. And so I thought that might still be interesting to continue watching. And I was just like, no, I felt so bad that to hear that she had passed away. Anyway, the next person I want to share with you is, if you love animals and you believe in rescuing animals, I say adopt before you run to a store, because there's so many puppy mills out there, or abandoned animals of all kinds. You'd be surprised. Well, there's a gentleman, his name is Lee, and he runs the Asher House. He does rescue animals, and I'm telling you, he's the kind of guy that he rescues an animal and he lands up keeping them. So I don't know how many dogs he's got, and he's got people working. He rescues some of the most pathetic little things. It's just heartwarming, and they always have a good outcome, always. So, sometimes the older ones, you got to expect they're going to pass on, but usually it's very good. And I think if you're an animal lover, go to the Asher House and watch Lee as he interacts with these animals. And the dogs. It is fabulous. So again, thank you so much for joining me at my channel. I hope you have a good day, and also rest in peace, Olivia Newton-John. It was really sad to see that she had passed away as well. Life is so precious. So thank you so much for being here. Take care, everyone. Bye.